Hello and welcome back. Now we are going to finish this game, beat the 4th episode. We have 4 data cubes to read. Icesecret private link. Tide beam private coded message, forwarded by Downstar at unknown link. Attached message included a second data message. Decoded transmission follows. This horrible worm at the Microsoft planet Icesecret. This is a Downstar emergency request by Downstar agent ID 00329 TEC IX9204. I am patched into a secure net and cannot explain fully. Through collaborating with the other techs, I have learned that Microsoft has unlocked some of the Zika command codes. The SCIs have activated the ancient computer system. Temperature is 103 here in the service bay and rising. Men are complaining, but being turned away by the guards. I fear that only armed conflict will prevent our massacre. Several techs are reported missing, and we fear they were killed. I'm tongue-tied. They were killed for trying to escape. I think they're going to turn this planet into a sun. Get me out of here. I don't want to be caught out in the middle of this planet when they turn it into a sun. Send someone out now, you stupid end of file. Incoming transmission from Genkor command ship Icesecret 2, Transon. You've probably read the message before this one, Trent. I don't need to tell you that this is a problem and it means doom. I like doom. I know I am a boring old man and I dragged you back across the galaxy against your own will, but please hear me out. I am placed in the regrettable position of having to try and stop this insanity. I hope Harble was wrong, but this is an alien technology more advanced than our own. Genkor believes that if Microsoft can reactivate the computer systems, they will have a limitless power source and would certainly monopolize the energy trade. As regrettable as it would be if that was all it was, I would reluctantly have to allow them to activate the plant and keep their energy. We could still fight them economically from other directions. The problem is that there is a vast number of scientists and technicians from independent governments and education centers stationed on Icesecret via the Universal Free Education Act. At last count, there were about 1.5 million of the brightest minds in the universe centered on Icesecret. Now, there's a giant military fleet lying around inside that blasted rock which has prevented nearly everyone from escaping. If they turn that rock into a sun, it will mean a scientific setback that will last for millennia. We have much of the information, but few outside free education system have the ability to comprehend and utilize it. While we're busy relearning all that has been lost, Microsoft will undoubtedly push ahead and take over the rest of the colonized universe. I can't let that happen under any cost. We, along with several other major corporations, have assembled an emergency fleet, which will converge on Icesecret. Yes, Trent, you are part of the emergency fleet. During your last maintenance run, we planted some false programming into your computer banks. After you receive my coded message, your view screen will be correctly reactivated. That vacation you're planning will just have to wait. Glad to have you with us. We're counting on you to slow them down long enough for us to free the trapped people. If they activate the planet, we'll somehow make sure they can't use it. And Trent, I don't know if you will accept this, but I'm sorry. Archive data. Reference: Tunnel World, Zika. Icesecret is the only known tunnel world to have been excavated. Even though the Zika had apparently been dead for many standard years, 14 days and 32 minutes, SCI estimation, their internal defenses were still partially active and destroyed many ships who came to investigate the tunnel world. Microsoft has launched a giant excavation of the planet equipped with powerful destroyers as well as research vessels, and still 241 died trying to stop the defensive systems. General Zinglon reportedly sacrificed ships to get through to the control centers rather than allow the defensive weapons to be destroyed. To this day, the tunnel world is a center of microsol activity. Its open tunnels allow for easy shipbuilding and mining of mineral deposits, as well as a powerful geothermal energy radiating near the core. Scientists, however, are still not certain of the exact second that the last member of the Zika race on Gaiges died, but believe it is about 25 additional seconds from their previous estimate, calculated from their exact time of arrival for final excavation. Researchers quote advances in dating techniques to determine more accurately the events on Gaiges. Also, they claim the fact that many of their researchers are still being killed by accidents involving the alien technology hampers their ability to conduct more tests. One anonymous SCI has reported that the advances in dating technology here were worth the lives expended to reach the core. In a Tidebeam interview, he said, "This timing solution will be a crowning moment in my career. It is the most important goal to us. The Sun project is entirely overrated." Archive data. Reference: Weapons Research. Station Gryphon. Rated not funny. Station Gryphon has recently been the main output of Microsoft's Advanced Weapon Design program. They have released a number of high-powered weapon systems, including several advancements on their pulse cannon systems and their unique Starburst defense field. But rather than not-so-great Gryphon explosion, some aspects of their research were turned over to public scrutiny, believed to be because of investigations by families and friends of the 12,000 crew members that died. It is now rumored that they have just developed a new field of weapons technology which will allow them to build much bigger weapons onto conventional battle cruisers. See the not-so-great Gryphon explosion. Okay, do we have anything new? Widget beam. I'm not picking up. Wild ball. So, this episode was released much later. Episode 4 was released with the release of Tyrian 2000 in year 2000. This media is called Rock Garden. It was used only once, I think, in the first 3 episodes. Most of this episode will be on X-Mechane, but there's going to be a lot of branching paths and secrets. Some will even depend on whether you are fast enough to destroy the boss or not. I still don't know everything about this game. I'm just enjoying the media. There's not much else to say here. Yes, it looks good, it sounds good, it plays good. I have no complaints. And I died. Wonderful. Let's try again then. That's what darkness does to you. You cannot really see what's happening. Yes, I'm basically extending the video length.
Unexplained feeling.
What do you mean unexplained speed boost? It says afterburn is activated. The speed boost is well explained. Okay, we're close to the end right now. Are we? Apparently not. Let's kill this thing. Okay, I didn't die this time.
Level completed.
Oh, that was surface. 4 more data cubes. Incoming transmission from Gencor command ship Icesecret 2 from Trenson. Recorded Vidcom GT 2921. I wasn't sure if I was going to hear from you again, but you cleared out enough of the surface ships for us to break through and start rescuing the people trapped on the upper sections of the planet. We need more time to end. The temperature is rising even on the surface now, and it's a matter of minutes before it's deadly. We've got to fly down into the planet and distract whatever in the core. We've destroyed enough of the jamming beacons to scan the interior of the planet and have located a central shaft leading deep into the planet. The coordinates were downloaded into your computer with this message. Good luck. We'll try to save as many as possible before the plane goes. Further communications won't be possible from me, but there's some friendly groups in the lower section who have seized control. They will probably try to contact you and may be able to provide assistance. A robot service vehicle has been dispatched to follow you down. It's all we can spare. We are all depending on you to distract them. Do what you must. Trenson lock. Excommunicate. Private link from Snake Plissken. Tide beam private coded message originate from Excommunicate internal section 111. Who are you? I don't recognize you. No matter, this planet is going to be vaporized, intruder. There's no hope for you to reach the core in time to destroy it. Leave now, whoever you are. This is not your affair. I'd kill you myself, but I'm not stupid enough to stay behind and die. Captain Knob. Excommunicating Task Force Alpha. Knob. Extreme Pinball League. Come on, come all, to the greatest show on Savara. James Schmaltz proudly presents a pinball game beyond comparison in the known universe. Extreme Pinball from the makers of Epic Pinball comes, you guessed it, another pinball game. This time it's a game to cry for. On sale now at Iroloco, Asteroid, Charlie's, or contact Epic directly through the satellite uplink here at where is the real numbers. So take some time off, put down that hollow snack and mind link with your nearest com port today. Also available coming from an unknown point in the galaxy, perhaps another dimension, Jazz Jackrabbit, the saga of the green hair. Note, given the time distortion necessary from receiving the data from what must be trillions of light years away, the time frame for this game is slightly off. The most recent transmission has been judged to be 96 Earth time, whatever that means. Whatever higher life forms produced this game must be incredible, indeed, if such an ancient product was this good. Holo News XP9 V1230239. This Rob Nider with the Daily News. Zinglow's nose stolen. A holy artifact believed to be the nose of Zingland himself was stolen from the Torm orbiting museum. Religious followers are in an uproar and demand that the party responsible return the nose immediately. A full-scale investigation has been launched and several plans are fully mobilizing for Jihad, Holy War. X-McCain threatened with destruction, 1.5 million to be killed. In other news, Microsoft has reportedly threatened the extinction of 1.5 million scientists and engineers on the planet X-McCain. A small relief fleet has been called in, headed mainly by Gencor, to save as many people as possible. Clara, co-reporter CC. Does really matter, Rob? I begin to think there's nowhere in the galaxy not under some mysterious threat, but somehow it all seems to work out fairly easily with no deaths on our side. Is this some kind of hoax? Rob, reporter, RR. Seemed that way to me. I can remember when a war was something you could feel, not just some report on how many scraps of metal were found. To date, there has been no real evidence of any Gencor or other Alliance ship participating in any major conflict, just minor skirmishes with scout ships on our side. CC. So this is some kind of a hoax. RR, probably. It's lack of standards that make me wish I was back in Holo Sports. Now that had a future. This fake war is making me sick. There's nothing worse than someone manufacturing a war by exploding tons of robot starships. Nothing but a big fireworks display. CC. Oh, are we still on air? Program stopped due to technical fault. Okay. Anything new? Probably not.
Good luck.
Lava run. The fiery haze effect returns. These laser ships deal a lot of damage.
Data acquired.
Things are moving very fast.
Data acquired.
How many data cubes are there here?
Large enemy approaching.
Yes. You're flipped upside down now. And it goes down quickly. X-McCain, private link. Tech. Light beam private message. Private coded message. Originated from X-McCain internal section 1294. This tech horrible worm from level 12. You have freed this section from Microsoft control and have monitored your incoming ship. You appear to be piloting a neutral free market scout class starship. Are you here to help? Did Dawnstar send you? You're trapped here in level 12 by a security lockout and can't break through the blast shielding. Look, wherever you are, we're in a tight spot. There's no time left for us to escape. The defense drones are inaccessible to his computer systems, and none of us can override the security codes. You've got to help us out. There's thousands of us trapped here in the middle of this rock. We've got some sensors working, and know that someone's up there evacuating the population, but there's no time. This plant is going to vaporize in about 30 minutes, maybe an hour. There's more of us trapped down below, somewhere closer to the core, and they can't get out either. There's just no way you're gonna reach us down here. Microsoft's activated some old Zika system down there near the core, and it's raising the temperature something fierce. You've got to take it out fast, or we'll never make it. No time, just continue down that tunnel. There's something massive down there, burning a hole through the planet. We sent another data cube with a sensor report of the core. I hope you got it. For the love of England, save us. Beno Crackers. New from Amara Corp. Just when you thought you would never see another Beno again, comes Beno Crackers. Made in a reasonable facsimile of the real creatures, these tasty snack crackers are a real treat. Pick up a whole bowl of them today and feast down on the life forms too cute to survive. The editor. Archive data. Reference X-Mechanic Core Sensor Report. Sensor arrays have detected 3 main types of anomalous readings. 1. Unknown Zika defense systems. Most defense systems are radiating large amounts of infrared energy, are probably thermal-based. An unknown energy force appears to be directing the thermal energy flow. 2. Crystalline ore. A highly volatile, energy-rich crystal ore has been detected in this area. Dralictite and morenzium are indicated in fairly high quantities near the center. 3. Large unknown energy source. A central energy source is producing unknown levels of heat energy. This source is a critical threat, and your heat shielding will last for approximately 30 seconds in contact with the device. You will have approximately 10 seconds to destroy the source when it's within critical range. Luxnet21 presents Almo and Ziknar X3. The touch and tail of a Ziknar X3, boy cybernoid and his loving parasitic dog Almo. During their epic tale, they careen through the galaxy, righting the wrongs and often just space pirates. But Ziknar has a soft side for Blibbo, a female slug from the far reaches of the galaxy. Where they fall in love as Ziknar X3 journeys with her to find her lost home. But if you're looking for action, look no further than Almo. He'll suck the very heart right out of you in this once-in-a-century family show. Almo and Ziknar X3 coming to a holoscreen next rotation. Upgrades? No.
Good luck.
4. This level splits into 2 paths, depending on whether you kill the boss in 10 seconds or not. It's not a long level, if I recall things correctly. That's a lot of lava. It goes dark.
Large enemy approaching.
This is so cool. Okay, 15 more seconds. Oh no, I didn't kill it. Oh, I almost died. Okay, I'm just going to try to survive. No! No, 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 no. That's not right. Companionship Gerund. I do not remember in his sidekicks.
Good luck.
Let's try again then. I don't have anything to say.
Large enemy approaching.
Yes.
Level completed.
Date. Incoming transmission from Game Core Command Ship Icesecret 2. You did it! The energy source we detected is fading fast and the temperature is dropping back to normal. Actually, we have a new problem. The temperature is falling so fast, you must have blown up the central energy source for the core. To estimate the planet is going to to freeze in about 6 hours. We'll continue the relief efforts, but there's a number of people trapped on the lower levels we'll never reach. Also, Trent, we received a transmission from Harbor Worm, a Gencor agent we've got stashed down there. Seems that he detected your ship and tried to send some sensor data your way. Try and contact him if you need help. He's trapped in level 12. It's the best we can hope for. There's nothing else you can do down there. We send the coordinates of a probable escape tunnel for you to use. Try and get yourself out of there in one piece, will you? I don't need another corpse on my conscience. Ah, yes, we cannot buy anything. We're in an escape tunnel.
Data acquired.
That should be a very short level, right?
Data acquired.
More coins. We cannot buy anything, but we are being showered with money. What for? I don't know.
Level complete.
4 more data cubes. XMK private link from Snake Plissken. Tidebeam private coded message originated from XMK internal sexual unknown. What in the name of the 29 hells of Daizan are you doing here? How did you find our null-shouldered ship? We've got the most sophisticated equipment in the universe down here. It cost a lot of money. No, I'll have to kill that dealer on Savara. I'm not about to give up my life to some pitiful scout pilot like you. Come and attack me if you dare. XMGame private link on tech. Tyrian private coded message originate from XMGame internal section 12.9.4. Hey buddy, you got you back on our sensors. What's going on out there? This place is getting so cold now. Our display panels are starting to crack from the temperature stress. Look buddy, we've got one of those cursed Microsoft SCIs down here with us, and with a little friendly laser probing, we got him to talking. He says that they got an escape tunnel out there, the one you're on, which contains their main tech center. He says that you can reactivate their core with one of the consoles in that sector. The access code has been attached to this message and should be in your computer banks. You've got to deactivate this crazy place and reactivate the main system, just like an SCI, to mess up the whole planet trying to get one dang thing to work right. And do it fast, will ya? I don't want to die down here in this Microsoft dungeon. Beno crackers, new from a megacorp. What you need before the day are Beno crackers, they are mar away. Pick up the holoball today, contact Fluxnet la 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 for an Amara distributor near you. Archive data. Reference Zika flamethrower. This weapon was found during the excavation of an ancient tunnel world, apparently built by these strange space-inhabiting creatures. It is believed the Zika were not air breather but subsisted mostly on thermal radiations and various liquids for survival. He believes this had a profound impact on their technological developments since they appear to have developed tools and devices to manipulate and take advantage of thermal and other radiation-based energies. Their mastery of the thermal energy appears to have led to the development of this unique null-space flamethrower. What little information which has leaked out of Station Gryphon, where the only remaining samples of this device are stored, indicates the weapon uses an energy-based particle field to generate a flame without any external air or energy source. Even this limited information would not have been available if it wasn't for the unfortunate accident which apparently occurred when a researcher removed the outer covering to study the interior. A large section of the left rear portion of Station Gryphon is still missing to this day, a testimony to those who would fall with something they do not understand. See the not-so-great Gryphon explosion, tunnel wars, Zika pirate activity, Gryphon sector, weapons research, Station Gryphon, Zika laser weapon. Still, we cannot buy anything, we're still stuck in the tunnels. This should be a very short level. Okay, already done. I need to recharge.
Level completed.
Done. You patch in your holocom to the Zika computer and transmit the access code from your ship's computer. A few seconds later, you're rewarded with a few chirps and growing low hum. It will take a while to hit this plane back up, and you don't want to become an insta-freeze snack. So you race back to your waiting mega sound chair and blast off. Incoming transmission from Genkor Command Ship Icesecret 2. I can't believe my eyes. Our sense tells us the central core has come back online somehow, and the core temperature is returned to normal. What did you do? We detect a skirmish and a release of many large proton explosions. I don't know how you managed it, but we can now extend our efforts towards those trapped in the lower levels. I think we're going to be able to save these people after all. No way this is ever going to be a Microsoft world again. I think I'm going to be able to convince the other corporations to join me now. There's no telling what they would have done if this place became active. I can tell you now, Trent, I believe there's no way in this universe we could have stopped Microsoft if this planet was activated. It might have taken a decade or two, but there's no way to compete with that with an unlimited energy source like this. Best we could have hoped for was to keep them from controlling it. This all our best SCI is dead, so we couldn't have stopped them. Trent, the area out there is still at the critical freezing point, so you'd better get out of there before the cold wave reaches you. Don't worry about the people trapped below, they're pretty safe behind the Zika shielding, as the energy conduits will reach them first. We're out there in the open. I don't need a frozen cadaver in my hands. Icesecret private link from Snake Plissken. Type in private coded message originating from Icesecret internal section unknown. Go ahead. Take all the junk you want from that ship, you cretin. I hope you freeze. The Stalker 21.126. It costs less than this one, but has better armor. After destroying the tyrannical might of Vicromot a second time, Trent found himself locked in the future through the Stargate, but that's another story. Now though, he has returned with his modified Stalker C to reclaim his past. The modified Stalker is equipped with an advanced molecular generator which simulates many conventional weapons, but it also has the power to instantly generate any one of a number of side ships and front attachments. It's the power of the future.
Good luck.
Icesecret. So yeah, the plane is frozen over.
Unexplained speed creep.
If you do not destroy that lava boss in time, I don't think... I'm not even sure what's going to happen. Do you get alternative levels or just miss these levels?
Danger.
Ooh, I want that secret level. Oh yes, be careful, there's a laser on the bottom.
Level completed.
Episode 2 sure has a lot of data cubes. Weapons research, Kamanis, confidential memo. Laser research is progressing steadily according to projections. Project Thermos has completed stage 2 and is moving to the final stage 3. We anticipate having a prototype stage 3 laser cannon very soon. Kamanis research station Loopy is prepared to ship 3 modified battle cruisers to you as soon as we receive word from you. Plenty coordinates for pickup are 399 by 21. We need confirmation immediately. So far we don't believe any enemy force have learned of our position, but we only have a skeleton defense force. No main battle cruisers are currently online. This leaves us especially vulnerable to outside attack. This is Microsoft Research Control signing off. Alambusol. Cheerful, brightly lit living room. Late 103rd century decor. When red alien parasites are related to my head, I reach for Alambusol. Alambusol is the only anti-parasite Xeno spray, which I trust. 2 squirts and 10 minutes later my head is clear and free of infestation once again. Cut to medical office, very modern. Yes, 4 out of 5 doctors recommend Alambusol to their infested patients. The other doctor was fired, so you can see that we are firmly committed to using this spray on our patients. Quick wipe down to scene of rendered spray bottle floating in a stasis field. So transmit a bottle of Alambusol to yourself today, you won't be sorry. Resurrect us. Are you feeling down in the dumps? Deceased? Have friends and family stopped calling you now that you're 6 feet under? Well, fret no more. Dancing Technologies has the answer to all your afterlife problems. Resurrect us. Within these little pills is a potent life-giving recipe which is guaranteed to bring you back to life. Simply take one in the morning after a full moon on your planet or moons and drink a glass of water. You'll be your old self in no time. Check us out at Fluxnet. Scenic Guide to the Universe, Kamanis. Kamanis, Dining. Located 2 miles east of the ultra-secret Microsoft Research Station is all-powerful Bob Hartley's Ice Cream-O-Matic. The ultimate in high-powered instant cryo-manufacturing facility, the ICOM system can instantaneously generate up to 3 cubic miles of ice cream in any of 24 billion flavors. Microsoft has made this possible by purchasing out all other ice cream manufacturing facilities and amassing the recipes of every vendor who has ever existed. The bewildering decision rocked the world of ice cream futures, but made Microsoft the undisputed master of all the ice cream in the universe. They take their ice seriously. Culture. Not many people enjoy living in the sub-zero confines of this planet. Because of this, they are an extremely proud people, prone to bowling out wimps like you, who have climate control. If you visit, be sure not to mention how cold it is, unless you want a very one-sided conversation. Steer topics toward the lovely scenery and extensive museums of ice sculptures. Entertainment. A skier's dream. Skier? I'm not sure. That's probably right. This is the cold vacation spot of the universe. Millions of ski slopes litter the world, proving entertainment to endless visitors each year. Communities boasts year-round snow and optional near-zero visibility for the ultra-suicidal skier. What more would one ask for? For the friends of those suicidal skiers or dragged along on vacation, try out your hand at massive freeform laser ice sculpture. For a small fee per hour, you can have the enjoyment of carving up your very own mountain. If you simply must take it back home with you, Kamanis even offers second-minute delivery. All you have to do is to find a place to store your mountain and keep it cool. And adventure for the whole family. Zero megapoles. Kamanis.
Good luck.
Icesecret. Oh, that's fast. Yeah, this is very fast. Not anymore. Ah, yes, this unknown laser bolt Oh, what did I pick up? I grabbed a new weapon. See this additional laser thing? You cannot destroy this ship at the bottom. Yeah, that was the boss. Deliani priority uplink A2 from Mondas. Typing private coded message forwarded by Genkor command ship Icostar 2 priority uplink A1. Attached message included a second and third data message. Trenson. We are under attack by a giant Microsoft combat fleet. I have sealed off the planet's surface with a fleet of battlecruisers, but someone seems to be playing havoc up there with our security codes. Our defense net has been turned against us, and I am not in the control of the main computer system anymore. An elite group of guards and I have sealed off the secret command center and are prepared to activate the escape system. We are cut off from the main system and no longer control the planet. It is all I could do to get this coded channel out to you before they override the private comlinks. We know little about what is happening up there, but we have managed to detect a giant ship moving through the underground of the planet. This thing is unusually large and is tapping into our power system. I do not think we could stop it now if we even had the means to try. We must seal off the planet or else. Transom. We have made it our primary concern to keep the A1 uplink open. If you cannot stop the fleet from taking the total control of the planet, you'll have to activate the Nova system. I don't think it will take them too long to find us once we jettison ourselves on the planet core. Make them suffer, Transon. I would. Deliani transmission flux 02975 from Javi. Thanks, Transon. While the mice are away, the cat will play. I trust you enjoyed playing with Icesecret game. Now we're going to do a little playing around with your planet. I can see you're still too trusting trends and can't believe you're still left some of those old security codes in place. They don't make them like you anymore. Incoming transmission from Ginkor Command Ship Star 2 Transom. Something's going on down there on Deliani. I'm sure you read the two previous message. What can we do? You got to fly ahead and distract them until we arrive somehow. You sent out a drone ship to attach some booster packs to your ship. They should be enough to get you to Deliani. We'll try to get some equipment to you along the way and once you reach the planet, full stop. You now know as much as I do, Trent. I can't believe they were able to get this fleet out undetected. Something's going on, I don't like this one bit. We've been picking up unknown, strange ships and energy patterns the whole time while in orbit around this planet. The universe is erupted into chaos, Trent. This is the only chance to save what's left. If you fail, we'll never be able to reach the planet in time, even if we wanted to destroy it. I can tell you what the Nova system is on this link. But suffice it to say, those are our final hope in case we couldn't stop Microsoft someday. It seems that the day has passed me by. The planet full I've been... Let's go back to Deliani.
Good luck.
Harvest. These purple things are bombs. You damage them and they explode after some time. And they deal a lot of damage, so be careful. Oh, I'm almost 1 hour into the recording. This is... You know, in the last video I said that episode 4 is the shortest one, but I lied, it's the longest one. Oh, I missed the data cube.
Enemies ahead.
Yeah, don't bother trying to destroy them. But you can actually, with some special weapons. Focus on the snot guns.
Data acquired. Data acquired.
More balls? No? Where is the danger?
Large enemy approaching.
Easy.
Level complete.
Underdeli priority uplink A2, code P. Tyrian private coded message. Are you Trent? I heard of you from Transcend. Forgive me for not introducing myself, but I am a certain crazed lunatic is hammering on my pods shielding with lightning blasts. I do not believe there is a very good probability we will survive much longer, but I need to tell you what you are up against. The main defense net consists of battle platforms. Most of these launch semi-guided micro-missiles through some fire more mundane energy blasts. The missiles are what you should first look out for though. I would suggest equipping some direct side firing weaponry if you have it available. Halfway through the core, you will encounter a large battle section which you should take out first. This is very straightforward, but afterwards you will be attacked with a number of giant semi-guided missiles from behind. Do not attempt to destroy these, instead try to conserve your energy and fight a way around them while keeping a hold on those micro-missiles. The final fleet ship seems to be a multi-stage defense, it will release a must-shoot. Goodbye Trent, like this makes only an android. End of transmission. Underdeli transmission flags 02975. From Hi, Trent, is that you? I've never thought I'd get to see you again so soon. I can't believe you decided to forfeit yourself and try to stop me from taking over this place. With Vikramot crippled from the blast you gave his ship, I've taken command of the fleet. I've got a nasty surprise waiting down here, so come on Trent, be the hero you've always wanted to be and come after me. I've got other engagements though, once I've blasted the irritating fool in this escape pod. You're too insignificant to be part of my plan. I'd be amazed if you make it past the missile base.
Good luck.
Underdeli. Something new. I'm not sure what it implies, but I like to imagine this to be, Underdeli to be a hollow world with this as an underground section. These missiles look like fish.
Large enemy approaching.
You have to shoot the heart.
Data acquired.
What do you mean good luck? I don't need luck. I have skill.
Danger. Level complete.
Incoming transmission from Genkor command ship Icesecret 2 from Transcend. We've picked up your transmission of success in defeating the main defense ship. I didn't mean to criticize your ability, but that seemed too easy. I think we can repair the damage you did to the Deliani without too much trouble. At least once we get back into the computer net. With Mondos, the head of Deliani control, destroyed, we're going to have a tough time trying to re-interface with the computer. With all the people you helped us rescue, the Icesecret II should have enough brain power to crack the security fairly soon, I hope. This definitely wasn't their main objective. We tried to pick up a Captain Knob escaping from X-Mucane, but we were unable to stop him. All we know is that he was heading in the direction of Savara. We sent some supply ships on ahead to rendezvous with you and some other fighter ships we just dispatched. They'll be moving in first to take out the chemical processing plants, which should draw the energy production system to a halt. I'm afraid I rebuilt the Z-29 Central Defense ship again, and we improved on the design. Microsoul's probably already captured it with the same security backdoors they used here. Sorry, I needed to go and destroy it again. Once we get back in and get our sensor grid up, we'll be able to help you some more in locating Microsoft's main target. Good luck, Trent. Ship ID 1843C in Savara Flux 12002 from Dagan. Trent, I've picked you up on my sensors, no time to talk. There's some Microsoft freak on my tail and I'm flying unarmed. I'll be okay as long as I can stay out of range. That weird ninja guy with a stealth ship is moving in to help. I'll contact you again when I am able. Good luck, Dagan out. Archive data. Reference: Pirate activity, Gryphon sector, rated not funny. Gryphon sector is the main secret weapons research center for Microsoft. It was long rumored to be an ordinary military station, but since the not-so-great Gryphon explosion, Microsoft has decided to let it remain in public knowledge. In fact, once a year they invite members of competing industries to the station to view how far behind they are in comparison to Microsoft. Waste. Still, the station has had its share of hardships. Many pirates of both the Mikal and Patrok clans have long looked upon it as at the pinnacle of their career if they can infiltrate the station's defenses and land a raiding party within the research section, then return with something from their weapon labs. Most never even make it to the station, destroyed by the dreaded Pong ships. One retired pirate of the Patrok clan, one shipmaster Carlos, wrote a book detailing highlights of his extensive career, one of which was the infiltration and removal of a weapon commonly referred to as a Zika laser cannon. He is believed to have been assassinated the next day, but they were too late to stop Ginkor from transmitting his book all over Fluxnet. In addition, his ship was never found, though it is believed to have been equipped with a Zika laser. 2 months later, Ginkor finished development of a device also called the Zika laser. See the not-so-great Gryphon explosion weapons research station Gryphon Zika laser weapon. You know, I already have a sore throat.
Good luck.
I assume that these bouncers are the Pong ships that were mentioned in the data cubes. The Pong ships. What time is it? I have to go to work today, I should not forget about that.
Danger. Level completed.
Ship ID 18433 Savara Flux 1202. Trent, I've picked you up on my sensor, not time waited. I've read that already. Scramble transmission code 445A1A1 Jack. From Reed. Trent, I'm glad to see you. Microsoft has destroyed most of the defenses on Savara and the rest have been taken over. They came quickly. Someone has sold our planet out to them. Who? I'm glad to know you're out there. I and many others have taken refuge in shelters below ground. They have control of the central defense ship. A handful of others are already fighting on the surface, but we are sorely outnumbered. I must go. We need to conserve battery power for the hospitals. They have severely damaged the fusion generators. Reed, acting president of Savara. You're going to get a better shield, I remember that clearly.
Good luck.
Savara IV.
Data acquired.
I don't have much to say here.
Large enemy approaching.
Do you have to hit these parts? That's very inconvenient. Yeah, I have to hit it from the side.
Level completed.
Oh, the water is dirty. Ship ID 000 in Savara Flux 00000 from Ninja. This your old friend, Trent. I've managed to take out the chemical processing plants here on Savara, but I think we have a problem. My long-range sensors have detected a gigantic ship heading our way. It's not the size that bothers me though, it's not really all that big inside, but the energy readings I'm getting from it are off the scale. It appears to also have an insane mass analysis reading, like it was something as massive as a planet. I don't like this trend, I must deal with ships down here on Savara, but it appears to be interested only in you, as it's much in your course, exactly. There's about 1 hour left before it reaches orbit. My ship is damaged. I must humbly admit I won't be able to achieve orbit on my own. I'm sorry I couldn't help you out this time, but this is the best. But it is best that I stay and help his innocence here on Savara anyway. You will all be remembered always, Trent. Who is this guy? Unknown Flux. Auto 975 from Javi. What in the universe are you doing still alive? I thought I told you to die the last time you showed up. How many times must I kill you? This time, Trent, there's no escape. I will take you out with my personal dreadnought. You are nothing to me. Do you hear me? Nothing. Ship ID. How's the war going? I'm down here with the rest of this ragtag band trying to sort things out down here. I intercept the other transmission you received and don't like either of them very much, Javi more so. I think I can help you out though. My ship isn't equipped for combat, but I've got a heavy-duty VLR sensor grid and a TQ-930 comm system packed in this baby. If you keep your comm channel open, I'll try to feed your computer some holographic data on the Dreadnought's weak points. It seems that the shielding on the ship is being disrupted by the weird gravity field. Whenever certain systems are activated, it draws a lot of power from the shields. I'll try to pinpoint the weaknesses for you. Your computer will display them on your vidscreen with green holographic arrows. I wish I could be there to see you kick that tin can back across the galaxy where it came from. I is a fool if he thinks some big ship is going to save him. Wanted. Have you seen this man? If so, fly immediately to your nearest Brownie patrol station and report his position. This man should be considered armed and dangerous. He is wanted for ground-planetary treason against Savara. This man was formerly known as Emperor Milkto. Don't kill yourself, run away.
Good luck.
Dreadnought. The ultimate multi-part boss. Okay, one part done. Another part done. This is fun. The hearts are actually very dangerous here.
Level completed.
Great job, you could see the explosion all the way back down here on Savara. How you won't be having any microsol attack fleets anymore. Trent, the others down here aren't doing so well. I can help them out directly, so I've gone back into orbit to try and contact Transon. Do you hurt anything? I hope I can get through for backup before we're taken out. Almost none of us have operational interstellar drives, and doesn't look like anyone down here can help us. Anyway, I've got a long-range sensor report for you. The remaining battleships are headed towards Gauges for some reason. If you can, head for Gauges. I think they're getting ready to do something really bad now that we've stopped their main assault. I'd rather not be here when they're ready. I may lose contact with you if we can't capture Fluxnet here on Savara. Without it, my comm signals won't have the range to reach you out there. From now on, I'm afraid you're flying blind. I pray to England that Transcend can get the Deli back online. I hope I hear from you again. Icesecret, private transmission ID 11432 from Moldar. Message amplified. As a priority distress. We're being attacked by a Microsoft attack fleet. Can anyone out there hear me? I'm trapped by a large Microsoft fleet out here in Gaish. We're picking up a shipment of organics when a huge stream of ships came hurtling out of nowhere towards us. They're not responding to our communications. We have no combat system. Someone help us, they're closing in. Message repeats. Ninja. Hello Trent, I have picked you up again on my comm link again. Things are going too well down here. Without an outside energy boost, I'm not sure if our ships are going to hold out. About half of our group is gone already, and the rest are damaged. Without outside help, we will not have enough fuel to return home. Sigh. Anyway, let's talk some more about hot dogs. Did you pick some up for me back on Xmican before you took out the Microsoft fleet? I could really use one of those right now. Signing off. Yes, the ultimate shield.
Good luck.
Eyespy. Yes, this is when things become weird. We have lips, eyes, noses, tongues, ears. These yellow pellets deal a lot of damage. Be careful. Keep an eye out for the ears.
Large
What a show-off. And we're back upside down. Ooh. This is quite inconvenient.
level completed.
Okay, give me a second, I need to check my email. Okay, I'm back. Delivering priority uplink A1 code. Hey, Trent! Are you receiving me? We got part of the line operational again and have picked you up inside the gates. What are you doing there? The Merchant drone will rendezvous with you about all we can do. We just picked up distress calls from Savara as well, and we will try to help them out. Dugan said something about a bunch of ships leaving towards Gaiges, and something about a dreadnought being taken out near Savara. We have no additional information about what's going on out there, so give it your best, Trenson out. Curse computer net, what in the heck is going on out there, Almos? Don't we have anything working? Unknown ID. No, Commander. I can't even get any reports on what's going on the surface here, much less on Savara or Gaiges. I want to know what's going on, Almos. I want answers. Unknown ID. Sorry, Commander. I'll see what I can do. Oh, and you're needed in command station too. Something about a computer authorization. For Zingland's sake, Almos. Why didn't you tell me? Unknown ID. Sorry, I'll look after the communication center. Good luck. I can make heads or robniks of what's going on. I was amazed to pick up even Dugan out there with his accursed fancy little ship, much less strand. Unknown ID. Everything will be fine here. Goodbye, Commander. Unknown ID. What's this still doing on? Transmission end. Gaiges sector. Where transmission ID 11432 from Moldar. Goodbye, Trent. I control the fleets now. Glad you could drop by to receive my message. You saved me the trouble of detonated Heavy, but I had hoped he would be closer to Savara. No matter, just a slight alteration, you pretty much wiped them out for me already. With the Leonian chaos, there won't be anyone who can stop me from taking over the other three worlds. I was beginning to think everyone out there was incompetent, but you managed to find us interesting. Hack. I enjoy watching my microboros drain your mind, Trent. Who are you? From Vicromwood. I feel your presence, Trent. Where are you? I cannot see. What have you done to me, Trent? I feel nothing. Where is my body? Who am I? Am I still me? I want to die. Why can't I move? Kill me. Someone? Trent? Don't worry. We are going to kill you.
Good luck.
This is a long level. Probably the longest level in the game. I hope I don't die. Oh, what am I doing?
Large enemy.
Yes. 1/3 of the level done. Obviously, you have to hit the heart.
Large enemy.
2/3 of the level done. Ooh. This is very awkward. Finally. We're not done yet?
Large enemy approaching.
We have to find the galaxy brain now. You have to kill as many hearts as you can. Oh. Oh. That's it?
Level completed.
The end. Not really. Slipping deep into your Omega sound chair, you sip down an Insta-Coca from your dispenser. The whole universe is erupting in a funfire of joy and hope. Still, one brain thought answers your mind. Why am I reading this? If only you could find a way out of this crazy universe and avoid the horrible smiling face of Transcend Locke. The universe has asked you to save them one too many times, and you decide to hide out on Tyrian and reflect on your Hazudra friend who died way back in episode 1. Dang, can't even remember his name now. Neither can I. But then... incoming message from Micro Mode? 4 of them. Help me. Again, I feel your presence, Trent. I can move now. I don't know quite what I have become, but I know what I must do. I feel you are the cause of my pain. Come to me, Trent. One of us must die before the other can become whole. I don't know what that means. I must come. You must come. I must be me again. Something is about to happen. I can feel it. What have I become? The line priority uplink A1 code A. Transit Transcend Locke. I hope you are able to get this message. We've lost you on your sensors. Your ship disappeared about 8 minutes ago. Where are you? Your life is in danger, I am sure of it. A great power surge is building from within Gaius. I don't know what it is, but you must investigate. Perhaps you already know. There is no time to send any backup to help you. You have to make do with what you can find around there. The fleet at Savara has been disabled, many were lost. We don't have the specific details, but we are looking for survivors. Anyway, there is no one left who can reach you that far out there. You're on your own. Good luck, Trent. I only wish I knew what was going on out there. I know you'll do your best. We'll try to contact you again later. Trent's out. Unknown ID. Commander, quick. What's the square root of 4? I think the computer is down. We can't figure out how to fix it. Trentson 2. You know, Ensign, you have the brain of a pea. If I was to collect your mind and hold it for ransom, I would be able to prove it was anything but a grain of sand. Sorry, Commander. Do you have any idea what's going on out there? Sorry, Commander? About Trent? Oh, sorry, Commander. He's going to save the universe again. And then do you know what he'll probably do? Sorry, Commander. He'll save the universe again and again and again. He'll do anything I want him to do to help the universe, and I won't have to lift a finger to do anything except send him his little messages like oops, transmission end, Microsoft Alpha Link 1. I may have killed all the other, but I'm still alive. I, knob. Drink my knob. Now, Admiral of all that I see. No way, General, I'm Emperor, no, bigger, Supreme Intergalactic Ruler of everything, haha. You're too late to stop my role. I will now activate Project Vicro mode. These will be the last moments you spend alive. Cherish them, Captain Knob. 6 Again Task Force Alpha. Oops, wait a sec. What is the stupid Y key on this keypad? I don't have 8 fingers, how am I supposed to type this thing? Maybe if I use my toe to hold down the now, bear witness, Supreme Intergalactic Ruler of Everything Knob. Commander of Microsoft Super Fleet Alpha, leader of everyone, master of all, well liked by animals. Personal log, self. Hello self. You're going to die, we know. I thought we knew that. I must admit, I'm rather tired of saving the universe again and again. That idiot Transa will find me no matter where I go and force me to take on huge fleets until I either die or grow old. Maybe he'll find a way around that. I've got to get out of here. There must be somewhere I can go where people won't expect me to take out entire planes by myself, but where? I must find a way, otherwise I'll be stuck fighting with Microsoft ships for the rest of eternity. Arrgh! Self out. Do I get the carrot ship here too? No?
Good luck.
Nose drip.
Large enemy approaching.
Yes. This is Vicro mode. We killed his heart, now we have to kill his tongue. Oh. It's a living being, so the word kill is appropriate here. Okay, I guess destroy works as well. Now let's destroy his eyes. I said eyes. And then destroy the nose. Or not. Have to destroy this ring.
Level completed.
Poor Vicro, I feel sorry for him now, what a waste. Still, that should be the last of the war for now. At least, it better be. Is there no way out of this war? I am alone. All of a sudden, your prototype starship's computer springs to life. The advanced sensor array has picked up a spatial disturbance far out in the distant plains of Jin. This mysterious planet has always been shrouded by the Microsoft forces, only twice have you had the chance to near the planet. What new threat can this be? Only one way to find out. Reminder. This is the extra game. I skip it. That's still not the end. The madness has stopped for now. Perhaps I'll be given a chance to rest someday. I may find my way out someday. Your total score, but where is the fruit? Huh? Where is the fruit level? We unlock the Super Arcade mode. Experimented PQZ. So, usually that's not the last level. Usually there is also an additional level when you fight various fruit ships made of bananas, grapes and all that. But for some reason it didn't happen. Again, I do not know how this game works. But this is the end of the playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. This is just a minor side thing. I'm going to go back to doing Doom playthroughs now. So thank you for watching and see you later.